Hey, what's going on YouTube? SturdyWings here, bringing you guys an uncut round of Operation Firestorm Rush. I am in the Frogfoot defending. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go after their jet. That's the main priority. It goes jets, tanks, then infantry. So I'm going to come out here, spot, see their armor, and then I see the jet coming after me. Get into a little dogfight and I get the advantage on him. He turned a little early. He should have waited until we passed till he turned, because I saw exactly where he went. So I'm going to chase him through his loops and get him. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and try to get my spots again on the armor. I see they're moving up on the left and there's some infantry moving up in the center. So I'm going to circle around and get a better angle on the tanks. When you hit the tanks in the back of their armor, it takes them out almost instantly because they have no armor back there. And the rush jets have like ridiculously powered cannons, so you can destroy tanks really easily. I look for the other one, but I see my team is already taken out, so I go for some infantry but miss. I'm going to look to my right to see if the jet has respawned yet, and it hasn't. So I know I'm safe to go over here, turn around, and make some infantry passes. And get one, and then climb up. I always climb up after I get a target because I want to see the battlefield better. You know, get some spots down on the ground, get a bird's eye view of everything. So now I'm going to circle around and make a run on these infantry. I see the A-10 is taking off from the runway, so I'm going to hurry up and try to kill these guys, get one and miss the other one, and then go after the jet. So I'm just looking at my air radar now, trying to follow him through. Get the disable on him, keep following him, try to go for the kill, and he bails, so I'm going to go for the road kill, and splat. Alright, so turn around, found a tank, so I'm going to go after him. And then I see the other tank is to the left, so I'm going to get some altitude, circle around, and get him. Hit him in the back, and he's dead. Go for this Jeep real quick, get the disable on him, at least slow him down a little bit. My teammates will probably take care of him. Okay, so on this map they do have a stationary AA, but I rarely see anyone getting it. If I know there's no one in it, then I don't worry about strafing targets near their main. So now I see the jet's taking off again. You always gotta remember that the jet's gonna spawn back. You gotta keep an eye on it. Start circling with him. Get a few hits on him, do a loop to try to cut him off. He does a loop as well, so I catch a glimpse of him. Then for some reason he just opts out of the dogfight, tries to bail, and splat. Okay, so now I'm gonna circle around again. I see a tank. Gonna go after him and get him. Now I saw that other tank was canister shelling at me, so I'm gonna get some altitude and try to get him. And get the disable on him. You can see the difference. If that burst would have hit him in his back, it would have killed him, but since I hit him from the top, from the side, he has more armor. So I gotta make a second pass, get him and his repairman. Get some altitude again. Find some infantry. And fail. Alright, I just got hit by a canister shell, so I know there's a tank up. I'm gonna get some altitude, circle around, go after the tank. Get a spot on him. And he's dead. So using rocket pods is pretty much a waste of time on the rush jets because the cannon is just so powerful that you don't need rocket pods. I usually use the guided missile because you can lock onto SO-flams, but on this round I forgot to turn guided missile on in the beginning and I haven't died yet. So I'm getting locked by a SO-flam. I'm trying to find it, and it's probably on the hill right here. And I catch the laser from it, so I'm gonna kill the guy. I'm assuming that's his SO-flam. But even after I kill it, I'm still getting locked. The SO-flams are glitched right now, so you can get locked by friendly and enemy SO-flams, and for some reason the locks just don't go away. I have no idea why. It's just a glitch that DICE released the last patch. So I'm gonna clear out these guys on the hill, try to get this lock to go away, and it goes away for a while. Alright, so while I was messing around with that, some tanks got up, so I'm going to take this guy out. Or try to. Get the disable on him. I didn't really get a good angle on him, so I'm going to circle back around. And now I'm picking up that lock again. Go for some infantry, and I see that tank is spotted again, so I'm going to come back for him. He's getting repaired, so I'm going to hit him from the back, take him out real quick. Now I see the A-10 is on my A radar, but he's sitting on the pad. He hasn't taken off yet, so I'm not going to kill him. So here comes another missile after me. I'm going to run, try to get some distance between me and it to kill some time, and flare when it comes back. I'm still getting locked all the way out here, so I'm going to try to get behind my mountain and break it. But still doesn't work. So I see their jets going after our ground target, so I'm going to get him real quick while he's distracted. I'm pretty much ignoring the lock right now. Besides when the missiles come, I'll flare them. So again, I'm getting some altitude. I'm going to try to come back down on these guys on the hill again. But I see the AA's up, so I got to be real cautious. I get some spots on some infantry, so I'm going to make a pass real quick. But the AA is like tearing me up, so I'm going to get out of here, get behind the hill so he can't hit me. So now I'm picking up this SOFLAM lock again, this glitch lock, so I'm going to run over here and jump in and out of my jet real quick to see if it'll reset it. So I'm going to land behind the hill, jump out, and it actually works. So I'm going to take off and get some altitude again, get some spots on infantry. I'm going to go after this guy that's sneaking, but I miss him. I see a tank, so I'm going to go after him. Get him. And here's what happens when you don't pay attention to the map. For example, you thought that was the last oil drum, but there's another one around the corner which you smash right into. That kind of stuff still does happen to me. I do crash every once in a while. So I really should have taken this time to put my rocket pods to guided missile to take out the SOFLAMs, but I forgot again. So I'm just going to fast forward until I get the jet again. Okay, so I'm looking for any 3D spots on the map. Don't really see anything. And since I've been down for a while, I'm sure their jet is up again, so that's the first thing I look for, and I see him right here. So I'm going to get in a little dogfight with him, try to follow him around. He starts to run. I just popped up a little right there just in case there were some tanks below me. I didn't want to get canister shelled. This guy's pretty oblivious to me. So I'm going to get him real quick and flare just in time for this missile. And here comes another one. So it's a javelin. So I'm going to do some loops, try to get rid of it, and got it. So our ground team has been doing a very good job of keeping the infantry off the MCOMs. I've been taking the armor out for them, and they've been mopping up most of the infantry. When you have a good jet in the air and a good ground team, it's pretty much impossible for the enemy team to win. If they can hold certain points and not let any of the infantry come through, then you're pretty much guaranteed to win if the jet's taking out all the armor and the other jet. So I'm going to pop up, get some altitude real quick. I see a tank spot, and I see another tank spot. So I'm going to try to take out both of these tanks at once, slow down so I get some good hits on them. Get the one, hit my brake, and get the other one. So I see the jets behind me on my air radar, so I'm going to pop up, do a loop. Try not to let them get a good shot on me. You kind of just want to be random when the jet's behind you. Manage to get on him real quick, take him out. Okay, so what you guys are about to see is an example of flares not working against a stinger. I was very close to the ground when this guy shot the stinger off, and I flared too late. Even though I flared after the missile tone came, it still hit me because I was too close. I should have flared a little bit before. So I'm going to land this jet real quick. I'm going to try to slow down as much as possible because these jets have really large ejection seats that fling you out. It's hard to get back down if you're far away. repair my jet real quick, hop in so the timer doesn't kill me. So when you're taking off from the ground and not on a runway, you gotta be careful because there's some bumps that'll kill you. So the game's just about to be over. It looks like they're making one last big push with both tanks and some infantry. So I'm gonna take this back tank out. Looks like our team just took out the front tank. They really have no chance of winning, so I'm just gonna check out some infantry, try to get some more kills. So I'm gonna circle around for like one more pass, and I managed to pick off one more guy before the game ends. So thank you guys for watching. The final score in this game for me was 38-1. They didn't get any AMCOMs, and it was a 11-minute game, I believe. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know. Just leave it in the comments below. I will definitely upload some more gameplay commentary footage in the future, and I'm also going to upload some raw games with the live comms so you can see and hear how my friends and I play. I am working on some more tips and tricks videos. Those topics include hovering in the F-35, dodging heat seekers and javelins, dogfight tips, how to aim, stuff like that. You guys have been good on the feedback so far. Keep letting me know what you guys want to see, and I'll keep bringing it out to you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all on the battlefield.